Okay, ladies and gents, today, the relationship segment 2. I'm going to start off with saying, um, once again, I'm not a professional. I'm just giving you advice that I think, and some of it I know has worked for me. Okay? And I'm a pretty happy girl. Okay? Anyway, number one, you're going to pray together. If you want a good and healthy relationship, you need to pray together. Number two, stay together. I mean, can't work if you don't stay together. Number three, grow together. If you see one of the other person is benefiting from prayer and just hanging around and staying together and and he goes all in or she goes all in with the relationship, you need to do the same thing. Don't let that other person leave you behind. Now, that is unless you don't want the relationship. And if you don't want the relationship, you don't have to do any of the three things I just named, okay? You can just get the hell on. All right. Now, we have a new normal, ladies. I read that when you rip off your mask when you get into the car, it's the new taking your bra off when you get into the house. I thought that was kind of cute, so I had to share it with you because it's so true. Okay, first thing I do now when I get in the car, I take that mask off. I need to breathe. Like a friend of mine, he has this song, "Let Me Breathe." Oh yes, I want to breathe, so I take the mask off. Anyway, that's another point. And then another thing is to have a good relationship. I cannot tell you enough times. Communication. Communication is the key. You have to be able to talk to each other. And you have to be able to listen to what the other person is saying. Your turn will come. Okay? The next thing is action speaks louder than words. That is so true. So true. Yeah, I mean, you could be saying that, y'all, some people who know me, they know I have this thing about emptying the trash. That's like the only job that I would give my husband or my man, my boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. I don't know whether you call him your man nowadays or not because I don't know how they feel about that. But anyway, whoever the person is that you sleeping with, all I want him to do is empty the trash. And if he can't do that without me having to tell him, empty the trash, and that's the only thing he has to do, I don't want him. Point blank, I don't want him. It makes no sense for a woman to have to tell a man every doggone day, empty the trash. And I'm just using trash as an example because that's me. Okay? You have to do your part. Men and women, stay in your lane in the relationship. We each have a lane. Stay in it. If your lane is something that you do very well, stay in that. Don't jump out and try to involve yourself in what I'm doing. Because I'm in my lane. I'm doing what I want to do in this relationship to make it come together and to work peacefully. Okay? So don't forget, stay in your lane. When you find out that a person is staying in their lane and they're doing such a fantastic job at it, compliment them. Let them know if they were working on something that came out well, man, no. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Okay. And in return, he will compliment you. Compliment each other. Okay? Keep it going that way. And the last thing I have to say today is about making decisions in the family, in the relationship. If you all are in a living relationship and y'all monies and things, or y'all worked out a budget, you know what the other person's supposed to do and everything, do not step out of bounds with that. Don't think one day that you could just wake your behind up and decide to make decisions for both people. You can't do that. Don't do it. If it's a major decision that's going to affect the family and your livelihood and your life and you being happy, discuss it with your partner. Until next time, this is Kathy. I'm out.